You ready?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to That Checks Out with Damon and Ted. If you remember last week, we did this quickly. This week, we did not.
Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah, that's Damon. I'm Ted. Max here.
Yeah. Audio something.
Audio something.
Yeah.
Podcasting.
Yeah. All right. So today we're going to start with a PSA. I'm going to call it a PSA.
Say.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you right now. This is going.
We might need to cut that. That didn't come out right.
This is going to be rough.
Yeah, you caught it, didn't you?
I caught it too. You said it real fast.
Nope.
Real fast.
Did not.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was, yeah.
Timestamp.
Think these things out.
Timestamp.
Think these things out.
All right. Matt, go ahead and hit play.
You have to know your bitch.
Shave your bitch down.
If I have a bitch that is having difficulty, I take the bitch outside. I have a very sick bitch.
All right,
Let me ask you, do
pause.
you let the
Pause,
bitch do it?
You look like you're very nervous.
Well, only two of us have seen. Yeah.
Nervous.
No one can see what we're looking at.
Yeah.
No one can see that we're looking, which seem to be a bunch of old 80s, ladies in their 80s,
No.
ladies in the 80s.
Close to the, well, they might be in their 20s. I mean, you
Yeah,
never know in the
that's
80s.
true.
You didn't know how they
Like, I don't know if you know this. We're almost the age of the Golden Girls.
Yeah, it's crazy. So anyway,
But they have their dogs.
yeah, and that's what you call, and it was nothing to be like dogs are bitches, and I get that. But the way they're talking like this, okay?
Also, I like how this is subtitled "Bitch Maintenance for Beginners." All right,
Here's the deal. It gets so much better.
roll that beautiful bitch footage.
Go ahead.
Do you?
Oh no, she would just tear at it. She would yank them. I'd go back to my wife.
I know my bitches look at me.
We hear people talking about their bitches. What else do you give to your bitches?
I give them ice cream.
Talk a little bit more about the bitches. With the bitches, very often the bitches will not eat. Do you walk your bitches?
Well, sometimes I'll take them from one side of the kitchen to the other.
I have
Pause.
orphan bitches.
Okay, listen.
I like how no one I wish they would at one point just pan to someone horrified. Like,
What is happening? You're right. Like, even the cameraman just turn it sideways and be like, what am I filming? You know?
I thought this was about dogs.
Oh my God, what are we doing? They're all petting their little puppies. Every one of them.
It'd be great if I wish Chappelle would have gotten this while the Chappelle show was going on.
Oh, yeah.
They would have cut to his pimp character and been like, yeah.
Yeah. Right. All right. Go ahead and hit play. We may have to pause it one more time.
I was gonna say,
Go ahead and hit play.
I have orphan bitches food, but
I was gonna say, really just observing the bitch.
I have a heat lamp on my bitch.
The bitches certainly needs to be cooled off frequently.
My bitches all tend to be like in the wilds.
I want to see them all stretched out. Like
You have to transport a bitch.
Gordon, what do you give your bitch?
we make up like a little milkshake thing.
And then the bitches always go back and chew it anyway.
Right. And the cost that's involved in caring properly for a bitch.
Pause.
And the problem
Yeah. That's where they would have cut.
Yeah, here's the deal.
That's where they would have cut to Chappelle.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, there's your no shit award of the week. No shit. Yeah.
It's Wayne Brady.
Anyway, listen, this is a PSA.
Find it.
Huh? Well, these find me. These find me. All right. Go ahead and hit play.
I don't know if I'd be so proud of that.
you can run into can way outweigh the love.
I think it's really important to have a good relationship with my bitch. You want to find a bitch that you can work with.
And we hope that all of you out there, if you decide that you do want bitches, that you will have wonderful, healthy, happy bitches.
You have to know.
All right, we're done. Listen, it's a PSA, okay? And how to
I learned nothing.
yeah. Listen. If you didn't learn something from that, you weren't paying attention.
Where was the service?
Yeah.
There might have been an announcement in there. I'll give you that, but I don't know where the service was.
By the way, it is public service announcement, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess there's no service. It's a PA. Okay, it's public announcement. Yeah. It's like take yes out. All right. It's just a pa. It's a pa. All right. No need to pronounce it ever again.
Nope.
But
Nope.
anyway, the fact that anybody that's not our
Yeah,
age doesn't realize.
The PSA is don't try to say that as a word.
Yeah.
That is the PSA. Take away from this.
The PSA is one of my favorite parts in that, though, is when they're like, sometimes I take my bitch from one side of the kitchen to the other. And you're like, hold
Yeah.
up. The guy cutting this, masterful.
Oh, for sure.
Masterful. Okay. First off, they don't sit around and use that word that's probably an hour and a half worth of conversation.
Right.
And they're like, boom, here we go. But that was the way you talked. That was what you said. That's how you referred to your dog. So I get it. But anyway, I thought that was great. By the way, there may or may not be another PSA next week
Oh, good.
that may or may not be very similar. Okay. But if you don't learn something from that one, you're
That's
not
on
paying
me.
attention.
That's on
You're
me.
not paying attention.
All right.
So can I do a dead to me?
Sure.
Okay. Besides whoever turned the heat on in here because it's 1,000 degrees.
Man, the good thing we're not here next week.
Was it supposed to be hotter? Is it really?
Heat indices of 110.
Oh, so in here it'll be 197,000 degrees.
Yeah, Mac, it's really great that you survived all of your illness.
Yeah.
Hey, I beat cancer just to die in audio something.
Just to cook in Audio Hive something. Yeah. Studio. Yeah.
Was that a PSA right now?
That's what it was.
That it's going to be 110 heat index next week?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, hey, watch your bitches. All right. It's
Well,
gonna be
actually,
hot.
I guess people listening to this, it would be the last week. So if you survived.
Yeah. Hey, kudos to you.
If you heard this, Mac survived.
Yeah. Allegedly. We don't really know.
Yeah.
Okay. We are not responsible for his survival. By the way,
He's wherever Jerry is, probably.
that's what it is. Pour one
I
out.
was thinking about Jerry the other day. I was like,
Well, yeah, when I walked up, he was on the phone. I heard him talking to someone. I wanted to be like, Jerry!
Yeah.
No,
No, it wasn't.
I was fooled.
No,
Even
it's
another
a comic
Jerry.
book shop.
Don't get fooled again.
It's the comic
Yeah,
book
no,
shop.
he's like, well, if it's Wolverine, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Oh, then no, don't.
No, weird fun fact.
Put it back on the
Jerry
shelf.
sells Wolverines.
You don't have to, you don't have to hold it for me. Put it back on the shelf.
Jerry's his armadillo guy. He's not a Wolverine guy.
Can you step back out? I'm negotiating Wolverine.
Yes. I'm trying to buy. Yeah. For the studio.
Back off, man.
Boy, you thought it's hot in here. When you're getting your ass tore apart by a Wolverine, that's going to suck even worse. It's like, yeah. Now I have to wear pants because they scratch.
Yeah. I didn't even tell Ted to bring his taint savers.
It's weird.
Callback.
Yeah. Well, it's Wolverines go straight for the taint.
Oh, for sure.
That's their whole thing.
For sure.
It's part of their MO.
They
You know
go
what I
right
mean?
past the nut hut.
Yeah. Yeah. You're like, hold on. Was there a Wolverine here? Yeah. Protect your taint.
Yeah.
You know that right now. You know that. So, all right. I have a dead to me. Okay. And you know what's weird? Is there at a point in time, I used to be this guy probably. But now that
you've been dead to a lot of people, I'm sure.
Oh, for sure. Regardless of what I'm about to say. But it says people who only have outside voices yet still use them inside.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to hear your conversation. I don't care. I don't want to hear you bellow and belly laugh over your own words. I don't want to hear that.
What do they call those vehicles that have two wheels in the front and one wheel in the back, and they're like mostly convertible? Like they have no tops. It looks like
Slingshots.
Yes, slingshot. Thank
They're
you.
reverse motorcycles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reverse trikes. or
Reverse
whatever.
trikes.
Yeah.
There was a guy today. I'm driving on the. I have my audiobook on, and I'm like, am I somehow also playing the radio? What's going on?
Oh,
Like,
you
there's
heard a
music.
voice.
I heard like music playing. I can't see around the truck in front of me. Truck pulls off. It's one of those slingshots who has 7 speakers pointed backwards, so I can hear him, and he's probably a good mile in front of me.
Nice.
That's how loud it is. I get up. Finally, he gets stopped at the light. I get pulled next to him. He's got one of those screens that like words can go on it. So he's got eyeballs that are like looking shifty, and it says slingshot across it.
Yeah.
But then it also said F off, but it didn't say F.
Oh, really?
Like, so you're driving down the road.
Yeah.
At a volume I can hear you driving.
And I'm supposed to F off.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
You are Carly talking to me.
Yeah.
Where I'm driving through your music wave.
He didn't say clearly. He said Carly.
I'm driving through your music
It's a
wave a
difference.
mile back.
Right. Yeah.
And
yeah.
I'm the one he's F off.
Right. Yeah.
Because
I'm the problem.
Because he knows people have probably been like, hey, could you turn that down?
Yeah.
I'm going to get in front of this.
Yeah. Hey, Chief, we're not turning.
But
it
anyway,
down.
yeah, his car was very much using an outside voice.
Yeah.
Outside.
Well, but that's, you know what, and I hate to say it, that's every motorcycle owner too when they have the nice stereo. It's like, cool. And then they wah, 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 wah. It's like, that's cool.
You told me, like, you sent me a thing. You're like, hey, we got audio. Because you sent me a picture of a speaker.
So by the way, that's next episode, but yes.
All right, never mind. Well, hold on, because I got a story about that. But
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's fine. But no, you know what I'm talking about though. So you know these people. You met one today.
Today.
And that's, I hate that. And it's like, even where I work, I'm on the phone, I'm having a conversation with somebody, and you got and I'm like, dude, I'm right next to you. You're talking to someone else pointed the other way. I'm not in your conversation.
Right.
Now, and I say this used to be me. I know I'm loud on here. I'm talking into a microphone. In my normal everyday voice, everybody. I hate it. People are always like, what? And I'm like,
thank you.
I'm like, here's the deal. If I have to repeat myself, you don't need to hear it. Okay?
We're
done.
I don't like how we're the same person in this argument.
I know.
But it'll be like, oh, what'd you say? Sorry, I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't ask me what. If you ask me
Also,
what.
especially if it's
it's
something
nothing.
like you don't want, like, I want to talk to you, but I don't want Mac to hear it.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it at a volume I think you can hear and he can't.
Yeah, and then you go, what was
What'd
that?
you say?
Well, it was about him.
What'd you say about
So
Mac?
now I can't say it.
Wait, what'd you say about Mac?
Which, by the way, I would say anything about Mac.
Yeah,
in front of him.
I mean, obviously this isn't a great.
That's a bad scenario.
example, for sure.
Bad example, right? Yeah. So actually, the meaner, the more likely I would be like to say it louder. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel.
Your exact point. Also, I like to do that when people are like, I started getting like, oh, okay, all right. Like I act like I'm down the block from them when they're talking to me this close, and they're like, all right. No, so why are you doing that? Because you don't need to be yelling at me. I'm right here.
So I have a thing at home where if I'm upstairs in the loft, right? I have a thing everywhere. It's a very adequate thing.
I know. Yeah.
Very adequate thing. I saw the look on your face. But anyway, I have a thing at home where if I'm in the loft and I holler downstairs, when I go, hey, Duke, okay? Now, apparently, hey, Duke, even at this decibel, she's tuned into that and she hears it. But so I think if I yell, hey, Duke, and then follow it up with the same volume, we're good.
Right.
But what I find myself doing is going, hey, Duke. And she goes, what? And I go, hey, make sure the kids don't have the speaker too loud outside and making the neighbors mad.
What?
Okay, listen, that's fine. Now I'm going from 5 to 105.
Yeah, I will say that I do like to overcompensate.
And to the point of where now you're like, why is he being such a dick? And it's like, you know why? Because I said, hey, Duke, I said it the same. Now, it's not just her. That's
Right.
everybody.
No,
I'm picking on her because that's a scenario that happened last night.
I get it because it's the same thing. Like I said it at a volume I thought was good enough.
Yes.
It was not good enough. I'm not repeating it a second time.
Correct.
I'm going to the volume I know you will hear.
I will walk down and go right out the patio door behind where you're sitting in the chair and do exactly what I was just going to ask you to do. Why? Because I'm done.
Yeah.
And it's fine. I'm not mad about that, but we're done talking.
But again, it's like I'm not angry at you. I'm just like, I'm not saying it again.
Yeah.
I'm giving it at a volume where I know you'll hear it, and the guy in the slingshot later early in the story will hear it.
Right. And again, if you heard the first part, but I think what it is too is, I hate to say it, hey Duke is a normal, that's a normal thing in my house. Or like, I can go, Chuck, I can say it like that. And now if I go, Chuck, and then I go, hey, take out the garbage, he's going to come up and be like, what do you need, Dad? Now he heard the hey, Chuck.
Right. Because I think that even if he didn't quite hear it, his brain was still able to put it together.
Because we've done that before. We've been downstairs, me and Miss, like laughing out loud and doing stuff, and he'll come out, what's the matter? Like you heard his name, we're like, we didn't say, hey, Chuck, we're having fun. Go away, And that's what you do. So I will give credit there.
Here's some tickets.
Yeah. 14. Takes 14 tickets. Yeah.
Amy will try to have a full-on conversation with me 2 rooms away behind a closed door, talking in her normal voice.
But did you acknowledge? See, now if you...
Also, but I totally get why she's absolutely barking at the wrong tree. We'll be in here talking to you via microphones to your headset, and you'll be like, what?
Huh? Yeah. I was
the
reading
fact that she's 2 rooms away through a shut door.
I was talking to my Wolverine guy. Sorry, Amy. I don't know what to say. I was cutting a deal.
Hey, could you come back? I'm negotiating.
Yeah. By the way, tell the cat we're getting a bunch of Wolverines. Cat's going to be pissed. Okay. So remember that cat you used to have? We now have Wolverines. All right. Just letting you know. And maybe an armadillo if I ever find Jerry. Jerry's the armadillo.
What was she thinking?
Huh? Yeah. What
was Amy thinking? See, now we're talking to him. And he's
it's
like,
a regular thing. I have to be like, I can't hear you, right? Like you have to yell if we're not.
You know what you should do?
Room.
You're an audio. You should just mic her up, and you should walk around with headphones on all the time.
Just hot mic.
Hot mic. She's on a hot mic. Then all of a sudden, she's like doing something like she doesn't want him to know about, and you forget. It's like when you walk in and you're pissing with a live mic, and you're like, and you hear it.
That the other day, I laughed him up. He's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm like, you couldn't have done that before. Because it's one of them where as soon as you turn it on, it starts recording. Like,
nice.
Stop button.
Oh, nice.
Is this when you were out filming the kids at the playground?
No, I was in the studio the other day. Some guys just use the lavs instead of the big mic.
Yeah, he's acting like he's all mad. Yeah, I had to hear a kid pee into a urinal twice. You get in there and go again. It didn't record.
Did you see that part where you're talking about, hey, I guess some guy yelled at me because I was down at the park. It's literally like a basketball court.
No, I didn't see that.
So he does that. He's like,
just so you know, I see nothing on social media from anybody.
I thought it was directly to us.
No, it was in our. I'll tell him real quick. So basically, I went to go scout out a location for this documentary shoot.
Okay.
It is in Plainfield. Big athletic place, basketball courts, soccer fields, baseball fields, full gym, parkour course, all that stuff. I'm there for a total of 5 minutes. I walk around the main footpath. I snap some pictures to send to my guy to show him.
Oh my God! And all of a sudden you're perv.
And so I'm in my car, literally texting Rick, like, here's the pictures. This place looks cool and everything. All of a sudden I hear a voice behind me. What are you doing hiding in bushes taking pictures of kids? Literally how the conversation started. Didn't even see the guy like walk up to me. And he's got like 5 of these kids that are probably like teenagers. They're probably like 15, 16 or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I wasn't in any bushes. And I just told him what I did. I was like, I'm just scouting locations for a documentary. You were in the bushes and there's not even any bushes there.
Like, I was in, first off, I was in the Whack-A Shack. It's 14 tickets. All right. I was fine. Yeah.
And I like showed him all the pictures and everything. He's like, this doesn't look good for you. I used to be a cop. I know how this works. Like,
what do you want to airbrush some kids into there? What do you want to do?
Right.
Yeah. Hey, AI. Well, put some kids.
Then he like the next day, he's like, these are the kids I was in the bushes filming. It's like 2 older dudes, with,
be like you and me doing a podcast.
No.
Yeah.
So there were like, I was a good 50 feet. I did
no,
take a
like
picture
no.
of
I'm
the
showing
basketball
like I'm
court.
talking about the next day. You like for the documentary.
Oh, yeah, the
you
actual
actually,
documentary.
yeah. You're like, these are the kids I was. Right? And
how did I miss that?
He's like, here's, and I like literally put it. I commented like, stop taking pictures of those kids, perv.
Oh, how did I miss that? That's in our conversation.
No, I guess maybe it was in his social media, but it was just great because he's like, hey, here's the thing. I was like, so I don't know if anyone would be able to put the two together. I saw the one thing, and I saw the other. Like, stop taking pictures of those kids, pervs.
Yeah. That's solid. That's solid. No, but at the same time, okay.
At the same time,
your inside voice.
Stop taking pictures.
Yeah, were you using your inside voice when you did that? He's whispering. But so did you acknowledge Amy when she's like, or does she just start talking?
Sometimes it'll start like she'll, do the yell.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Brian, and then switch to the normal voice.
Wait, who's Brian?
She doesn't call me Mac, that's for sure.
Okay, first
That'd
off,
be weird.
Why does she not call you Mac? Why do people not call you Mac?
Because I don't want to think about you when she talks.
Oh, Mac, you're so studly. All right, and I'm done. Thanks a lot.
You already ruined my one fantasy.
Yeah. You mean with the kids? What are you talking about?
No.
You mean at that playground you were taking pictures of? You weirdo. Oh, my God. Everything's coming out. By the way, this goes right into my next thing. I swear to God, it's on the top. What does it say?
Audio Hive internship.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Let Mac touch your kids.
Yeah. I swear to God, it's on my page.
He turned it to me and I just started reading.
Yeah. What I was going to say is for the summer, I think Mac should have an internship here. Okay.
Where he touches kids?
Well, no, because a lot of kids.
Wait, he reaches out.
He reaches out. Yeah. And touches them emotionally, like on a level where they're like, I could do this when I grow up. You know what I mean? Yeah. So come on down and let him touch your kids or photograph them, whatever he wants to do.
Reach out and touch someone.
Yeah. I did not know we were going to get a true pervy story, but it's right there on top. Is that not on top?
Wild. No, it is.
That's right on top.
That was a unplanned.
No, that was a note.
WTF, TCO.
And remember when we started, I said, hey, I have an internship or something. I said that before we even started. I'm like, oh, internship today.
Now, what led you to believe that Mac should?
Well, because there's all these kids think that they can shoot videos or think they can do this. He really does this.
Oh, that's true.
He does this. So now it might be cool to have like an Audio Hive sweatshop of just kids that work, indentured servants that work for you that don't get paid because they're learning.
I will say this. There's a guy, it's going to say something nice about you. So I'm going to a little bit when I say it. No, there's a guy on. He's a Canadian. So Macaulay probably knows him because all the Canadians know each other.
Yeah,
I know how that works
for sure.
Anyway,
all 3 of them.
Small country.
Yeah,
right.
He's bald with glasses and facial hair, to the point where sometimes I'll be watching it and Tina's like, "Why are you watching videos of yourself?" I'm like, that's not me. Also, go to the doctor. Get those checked.
Yeah.
Like, you think that's your husband?
You should just be like, what?
Also, he's kind of cute.
Yeah.
But
I would totally do him. But go ahead.
I sent him the video for Father's Day. I sent him a thing. I was like, hey, happy Father's Day. Just so you know, like you're a cool dad, and I sent him the video.
Yeah.
So then on his next YouTube thing, he's like, hey, I want to send a shout out another creator. He's got a video I watched. I don't think I shared it. I think I just said that I had a video. I think he went and looked it up himself. That's
no kidding.
He's like, I went and looked at this. He's got a video called "Cool Dads." It's funny. It's a great thing. I'll link it in the thing, everything like that. And then later on, I was talking about thing. And he's like, hey, that's really good. That the cinematography's on. Like we shot that on an iPhone.
Yeah.
So he was, for someone who does that, like has his own YouTube channel. That's how he makes his living.
Yeah.
To come out and be like, hey, that's pretty good. So I guess you don't need to get touched by Mac. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I was
putting it in. Do we touch your brain?
I don't know if we were going to this.
That's right.
Oh, so much pain.
Creative director, producer, and editor. Yeah. Hey, by the way, that was so much fun, and I'd love to do it again. But I would also love for that to have 100,000 views to where people actually know about it.
Well, maybe if we do the remix with Jeff, because he keeps wanting to do.
That's what we need. That's what we need. So we need a guy that finds kids like he does,
Yeah.
and then returns them
Right.
to the proper owner. Yeah.
I'm trying to think which song we brought him up to after that. It's SNF. I think it was "I Can Be Your Hero."
Yeah.
I can be your hero. I will save your kids.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. I mean, we had to rewrite for him for sure.
So, have you ever? We've all done this, but when you're driving, at least I think we all have. You're driving down the road, you see an ambulance coming. Okay, behind you.
oh yeah, do I try to get right behind it so I can run all the lights with it?
Oh, game on! Drafting an ambulance.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all. That's my note. Drafting an ambulance
For sure.
I have done this 3 times in the last week. It has been so exciting.
Nice.
Okay, all the lights change.
Oh yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
And people look at me like, why are you, dude, listen, I'm going to do like 10 or 12 over just like you, because they don't fly.
Have
They
you ever
don't
been-
go 80.
Oh,
they
but-
do. If they're in a 40,
But
they're
you're
doing
getting
like
the
52.
lights.
I'm getting the lights, bro.
Have you ever been in someone else's town? Hey, where's your hospital? Where we're going? That way? Nice.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Solid. But no, drafting an ambulance is like the best thing ever. Now, you can't draft a cop
No, God no.
because depending on where they're going, they're going to turn around and be like, now you're my guy. Damn it.
Also, here's a little nickel's worth of free advice.
Yeah.
If you look concerned, just like maybe a couple car lengths behind the ambulance.
Oh, for sure.
You look
Yeah.
like the family member.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, let him go. That guy's with him. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that guy, he's swerving in and out of traffic real fast. He must be trying to catch that ambulance.
Hey, the
He
ambulance-
is,
the ambulance
but not for
turned
the
off.
reason you think. Yeah.
Ambulance turned off. He didn't turn off with it. Sir, the hospital's right there.
Either that or he's a lawyer. Okay. And he is definitely trying to catch that ambulance. By the way, Matt, can you spin that fan to where it, I don't know, hits anywhere on the table? I'm just saying. Because, yeah, I'm starting to get swass. So, by the way,
Did you have to
this is
drive
my
home
chair.
during one of these storms we've had recently? Like, there was one
I have.
recently where every light was out.
Right here.
They
I'm
were-
giving you.
Yeah, I turned sideways so we could hit him, and then you moved.
Yeah. There you go. That's not that hard. There you go. There you go. Look, hey, good boy. Good boy.
Yeah, I
Good boy.
was begging for an ambulance that night.
Yeah. Yeah. You're like, please, for the love of God, let there be
Can
an
someone be
ambulance.
injured out here?
Yeah. Anybody.
Would you someone think about me and be
Anybody.
injured out here?
Anybody, can we have a rollover? By the way, you saw a rollover. You can't park there.
Yeah.
You said that was an awesome picture. You can't park there.
Oh yeah, I was like talking about you. Well, did you yell at him? Yeah, yelled right at his stupid flip flop.
I did, yeah. By the way, he's a semi truck driver wearing flip flops. That's what caused the accident. Okay. Dress like a driver, please. Okay.
You know what's weird? Like Max, like how did that happen in a residential area? People commented the same thing. Like, how did that happen to because the way the guy that took the picture of it, it
Yeah.
looks like it's not. It's right outside of the old Caterpillar factory outside of Aurora. But yeah, literally, I come around the corner like, what is this?
Yeah.
What is this?
You know, the only thing that could slow me down going home would be like a rolled over.
The worst part, I was going to work and it wasn't in my way. It was just on the other side. I'm like, oh, I can't even use this as an excuse.
Come on, you just still take a picture of it, then you stop for breakfast.
for sure.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know when I'm going to get there. This is bad. This is bad. So, and by the way, I know the guy.
Yeah.
It rolled over on a guy holding a puppy, and I know both the puppy and the guy. So I'm going to be here for.
Ted, we know you drive a Honda. You can't keep sending pictures of this Chevy hubcap that has a flat tire.
Yeah, right. It's a picture of like one of my cars. It's like 15 years old.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, buddy, we know you. We know you don't.
You
have
can at
that
least
car.
drive with a Hyundai. At least that's an H.
Yeah, that's not your car. That's not your car. So, but no, I just thought, man, drafting an ambulance is so awesome.
Yeah.
It's like it is so empowering. You feel so great. You know, you almost feel like an EMT for a minute, and you're like, hey, look, if we show up at the same place and you guys like need a hand or something, that's cool. But
Yeah.
if it's a green light, I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah. Yeah, because the light's going to change. Then the cop's going to block this off.
Karma
and we're
gets
gonna
you
get
though,
through.
because I can tell you how many times I've almost gotten to the light. I'm almost like it's 4 seconds, and then I'm almost there, and all of a sudden that light goes up on top, and you're like, oh no,
Yeah.
oh no.
Yeah. But there's nothing better than coming up to the light and seeing it flash and be like, oh, they're coming from our way.
Yeah, you
somewhere.
see the light and you can't see it in front of you, and you're like,
Yeah, it's red, but it's flashing. You're like, oh, it's going to turn green in a minute now.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying that the white light goes on. and
Yeah.
you can't see anything in front of you, and you're like, let me check the mirror.
Yeah.
It's go time.
Here she comes.
Yeah.
Here she comes. Yeah. Like Dale Earnhardt. I'm going to get
Yeah,
over
you
and
literally,
just
like-
draft this thing.
Yeah, you shake and bake.
Yeah. Look, you're going to slingshot me onto Jefferson
Yeah,
Street.
I
here in a minute.
just
We're
wanna
going to
go-
run out of Essington here.
I'm
going to
go get a stick in my button car just so I can do that.
Yeah.
Dunk, dunk. Shake and bake.
So my last this is more or less an observation. If you're going to work Casey's, by the way, great bakery, great. They actually have good pizza too. Like everybody likes their pizza. I've had it. It's pretty good.
Friend of the show, Chad Daniels loves
Yes, he does. Well, when they make it right.
it. Well, also, at one point, that was the only thing he had in town.
Correct.
I think it was Casey's or nothing.
Yeah. So by the way, way better than nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. But if you're going to be a baker at Casey's, if you're going to work in the kitchen there, you either have to have piercings and face tattoos, or you have to be 115 years old. or you have to be both.
Well,
Because that's the other thing too. If you think about it, these people that have these like piercings and or they have like they do the earlobes, you can do whatever you want. That's fine. But if you live to be 85 or 90 or 95 years old, listen, you're already gonna have stuff that sags.
And I got to tell you, there's two different Teds. There's the Ted that is like sweet, and we like to like not mess with, but we like to make servers' days.
Yeah,
like joke around and like make just try to like lighten the mood and say funny things about what's going on that we see. But then there's also the one that goes into Casey's and wants something, and there's nothing. Hey, Maymal, when you filling up the carousel here?
Yeah, exactly.
I got to get to work. What are we doing?
Yeah,
there's a semi out here.
Yeah,
there isn't a lick of pizza in this thing.
No. You're rolling them burritos awful slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it going to take to get some pizza in this thing?
6:30 in the morning. You think you'd have this thing fill up.
Right. But no, you are correct. We do the same thing. We try to I don't want to say like be remembered, but like if that person goes home and goes, "Hey, I met so and so," or "I had a guy come in today and this happened."
Right.
That's cool. I'm never going to hear those stories, but I love being the cause of those stories.
I tell the story like when I worked at like my last job at FedEx, I'd come in on Monday and like, "Oh, we hate you because you're the face of the people that's been ruining the place I work for the last 8 weeks."
Yeah.
But by Thursday, like, "Oh, do you have to go? We want you to stay." I'm like, "I can't. I'd love to stay here in Omaha, but I got to go home."
You're constantly at the door, and then in black and white silhouette, you're like, I gotta go. Ted's not meant to stay in one place.
I'll be back.
Long. Yeah.
When the day is new.
Yeah, but I'll be back when your shit breaks. Okay.
Call me.
Yeah.
Maymal!
you got a face tattoo? By the way, if you have a face tattoo, you are destined to be a Casey's.
Please call Casey's customer service.
Yeah, please. See if they're hiring, okay? Because we know they're hiring. So, by the way, you're also going to want the hole in the wall to the left. All right, that's a callback from last week, but you're also going to want that.
To the left, to the left.
Yeah.
Put your stuff in the hole in the wall to the left.
Hole to the left. Yeah, everything. Okay, everything. Don't save a drop. Okay. So, what about you?
We understand that when one generation we're wiping out Casey's.
Yeah,
we're making the sacrifice.
It's all good. It's all good. Okay, it's all good. So, but no, it does lead you to think, and I don't have this in my notes, but it does lead you to think, like people live longer now. So when you make it up, when you make a decision, and again, if that's how you want to do your body, I get it. But like already, like women have stuff that droops. So do guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. When they get to certain ages. So now if you start putting holes in your earlobes or you start doing this or that, and then you get to those ages, that's going to be worse too. So you got to look at it and go, is this my look when I'm 80 or 90? And again, I know when you do that, you're not thinking that far down. But I mean, people they get tattoos and like the ink after a while. You know, you see an old person, he starts to get liver spots on your arms.
Roll it up. Let me see what it used to look like.
Yeah. Grandma, show us Big Bird. That's a butterfly. It just happens to be on my left breast. Okay. Yeah. Show me Big Bird. Yeah.
Show me Big Bird.
Yeah. We're back to Ray Combs. I love it.
Bing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
number one answer. Number one answer on the board. But
Richard Karn.
Yeah.
I think you always go to the one that whooped himself. You're like, I like to do that one.
You did.
I think you're about to ask me if anything happened.
Yeah, anything happened.
Besides
your rollover.
So we talked about the Father's Day. Did we talk about the Uncle Larry show at Zany's?
I think we did.
Did we?
Yes.
I drove home and almost died?
Yes. That was where you heard the sirens going off and then you chose to leave.
Well,
yes.
no, that wasn't it. But John was like, well, you don't have to stay. I'm like, you think sure? I mean, I'm trying to like rebuild a rapport with Chris. No, go ahead and go. And then I literally get 2 miles out and it's just like oh, I should have stayed.
Yeah. That's karma.
Yeah. When are we going to talk about what we did? Are we ever going to talk about that? Did we talk about that?
What did we do? I forgot what we did.
We got together. Did we already talk about that?
We got together.
We saw a movie. Did we already talk about that last time?
We did talk about that.
Not last time, but the time before that.
Yeah, that's why I said it's been a while.
I got to listen to these.
It's been a while. Yeah. Oh my God, I got to pay attention.
I got to pay attention.
I got to pay attention more. So, you know what's weird? And that is true. Listen, if you come up to me and you say a line from the show, first off, I'm flattered. Second off, I'm surprised. Because I don't remember that I said that or that I remember more stuff you say than stuff I say.
Yeah, if I say it, like I see, that's the problem. I don't remember if I've said it here or talked to someone else.
Right.
Like when we used to do this weekly, it was way easier to remember.
Way easier.
Now
Correct.
it's like, okay, I've said it, but did I say that a month ago? Because that would have been a month ago.
Correct. And it was. It was a month ago. Correct. So, but no, we have. And that's why I said, so that's why I just keep notes.
So, Mac, you can cut this.
Yeah. Cut it. Whatever you do, don't cut our PA at the beginning.
Okay? Oh, please, cut my.
Yeah.
Cut it.
Cut his announcement. First fun fact then, you ready? A bakery in Spain leaves unsold bread hanging outside overnight so anyone hungry can take it without needing to ask or explain. That's cool.
Yeah.
However, when you look at the picture, because this is probably legit, okay, I don't know that I want bread that's been hanging in an alley in a sack.
Well, have you seen some of the other places? I mean, that's better than
This is clean. This is clean.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. All right.
Well, I'm saying like you've been to, like some of the Asian places like where they're hanging out like ducks and like animals.
Oh,
and
I got
stuff.
you. Yeah. Like the markets you're talking about. Yeah, where you walk to the market, you're like, hey, I'll take that duck.
Have you seen those videos? Like I don't know if what comes up on your TikTok thing, but like when they're making
bitches videos.
Yeah.
I mean that's for sure.
Maybe.
That's where I get those.
But I don't want to get. There's like 6 dudes. I don't know why I always take 6 dudes. There's one dude above some sort of giant cooking vessel.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes it's a wok. Sometimes it's like an upside down wok. Yeah. Sometimes it's a giant thing of like flaming.
You're talking about like a street market,
like grease.
Just
grease that looks like it hasn't been changed since Jesus walked the earth.
Oh, I know.
And they put eggs in it. The eggs go from white and yellow to immediately going to black.
Yeah.
But there's always one dude.
And there's guys in there.
There's one dude with his hand in it. He's like slapping the grease up onto the food. He's taking the pita and swirling it in the grease
with his bare hand.
Yeah.
By the way, if you fry bacon with bare arms,
there's another dude behind him picking up giant like gallons of grease and cutting the top off and handing it to it so we can pour it in over the open flame. But then there's 4 dudes in the back that are wearing shirts that look like they've been cooking because they're dirty as all get out. Not like dirty like in gross like homeless, but like I'm talking like dirty like stains from the food that they've been cooking.
Right. Yeah.
And why is it 6 people? There's one guy.
Yeah. It's one
anyway,
guy.
I'm saying if you hang the bread over those stalls, no thanks.
Yeah.
That picture you showed me, maybe.
Pretty. Yeah.
Especially if you're hungry.
So alley bread in this.
Yeah. But
some alley bread.
Like some are really cool. Some are like different, where it's like they take a piece of bread and then they throw like an egg on it and they fold it up. But they take a piece of bread and then they throw an egg on it. And then they throw ketchup, cabbage on it, and then they throw like a sauce and then a different sauce and a 4th sauce and a 17th sauce and a 39th sauce, and they fold it all up and then they like cut it in half and put it on a plate with a napkin and stick a fork in it and hand it out. And you're like, no, I just wanted that plain.
Yeah. And what's in the sauce?
Can I just?
Yeah.
Which sauce? I don't.
Yeah, I don't. And
the orange, purple, green one that you put on there.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Taste the rainbow. Is this Skittles? Am I eating Skittles? What am I eating here?
Well, like what? Yeah. Do people on the other side of the earth have asbestos hands? Like they're just in the grease.
I know, and that's why I said like
wild.
Look, I may or may not have cooked on a Blackstone once in my life.
Oh, you borrowed one?
My neighbor has.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So, but anyway, you know what's weird? So my brother's coming over. He's coming in from Arizona, and he's like, I got Thursday night available. I'm like, cool. Then we'll do something Thursday night. So we're gonna have people over, and I'm allegedly maybe gonna cook on hibachi. And I said, my grandma hasn't had it in a long time. She keeps talking about it, and she goes, you know who's never had it? And I go, Ted. She goes, Ted. She says it just as fast, and I go, I know. So, but yeah, you have had it once, haven't you?
Yeah, you borrowed it.
Yeah, I did. It was very nice of me too. By the way,
can I just dead to me real quick? Does it?
Yeah.
So there is.
Can I get angry, Ted? Dead to me, or are we gonna get that far?
Hold on, let me.
We're gonna get that far.
There's a guy in Wisconsin who has a construction company.
Yeah,
he's on YouTube, and I watch it occasionally. And I've actually worked in some of that area when I worked at FedEx. But instead of saying to loan something to someone, I'm going to borrow you something. Drives me crazy.
Yeah, my skin just crawled.
Yeah, like, hey, I'm going to loan you $10. No, I'm going to borrow you $10. That's not how it works.
No.
That's not the word.
That's not the word.
That's not the word. Also, but they're the only place outside of New England that uses bubbler for water fountain. Yeah. Can we just take Wisconsin and shove it past Minnesota and into Canada? You can have it.
Yeah.
You can effing have it.
Yeah.
You can have. Well, just throw some brats down. Just throw some brats down.
Right, yeah.
We'll keep it.
Leave the good stuff.
Yeah.
Leave the good stuff. You should take the good stuff with you.
If someone wants some of that spotted cow beer or whatever, they got the Haribo like gummy bear factory.
Oh yeah.
Shove that down.
That's fine. Yeah.
The rest of it gone.
Well, maybe Wisconsin can annex that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all they got to do.
You can just take that away. You can just shove it right over the finger of Michigan straight into.
You are correct, but I love that.
I am going to buy no. Someone call that guy out on it.
Yeah. I'm going to borrow.
It's
I'm
not that far.
Him this.
You do anything Sunday, Mac? You want to drive up to Wisconsin? Sell this car? Just like doo.
Mac's like, I got some free time. I'm like, I'll go too. Mac's like, I'm busy. Yeah. Damon's going.
Yeah,
I'm busy.
Amy's talking to me 2 doors down.
Yeah, Amy's actually talking to me from home right now, and I can hear her. She said we got plans.
Good.
She said we got plans.
Just ring his doorbell. Like, can I help you? It's loan.
Yeah,
and that's it. Just like get in your car and drive away.
And then you face smack him.
Yeah.
Then you do it. You're like, I don't. You look like a poodle,
yeah.
But I'm going to hit you right now. I'm going to hit you.
This is nothing personal. You earned it.
Yeah,
you earned it.
Just so you know,
I'm not loaning this to you.
Yeah,
I'm giving it to you.
I'm going to borrow you a bitch slap right now. Okay, I'm going to do that right now. That's what's happening. All right. Second fun fact: in the Middle Ages, it was not unusual for 2 kings to sleep in the same bed, as an act of public diplomacy.
Is that where they get the greeting, like the playing card idea, where it's like 2 kings?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys sleep head to toe.
Yeah.
You can't sleep side by side.
Yeah.
Now in the picture, they're side by side.
Now, they look like they're really snug in there too.
But it says it's an act of public diplomacy Trust and political alliance between two kingdoms.
Wow, they got away with a lot of stuff. Hey, if we call this diplomacy, we can get into some freaky stuff.
Okay, here's the deal. We might have gone through this before, but this is an actual public service announcement. If two kings are going to sleep in a bed, there's only two ways you can do this.
Well, this totally changes the meaning of that Spin Doctor song.
Correct. Well, that's how two princes get made. Okay, that's how it happens. All right. Anyway, two kings. Now, Ted's going to be the only one that's able to witness. Okay, pull the pole.
Yeah,
or hold a hole. You cannot sleep. Pull the hole.
No,
you understand what I'm saying? Now, if you're head to toe, pull the hole still lines up.
It's true.
But you're going to have to be pull the pole or hold a hole.
Yeah,
know what I mean? And here's the deal. I got to be honest with you. If I feel comfortable enough that if I'm one of these kings and I back up and I feel my bare ass on your bare ass, I still feel safer. I still feel okay.
I'm telling you, I will bet the money that guy bet last week about someone's going to get on the soccer pitch.
Yeah,
that someone walked in on two kings and they were like, diplomacy.
Yeah.
I declare diplomacy.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah. Exactly what it is. What are you doing? We're writing a bill.
Negotiations
bill. Yeah, negotiations.
Treaties.
You can't call that. Yeah. Treaties nuts. Never mind. I just said that. You know what? We're gonna let it stay. We're gonna let it ride. I'll allow it.
This is tradition.
Yeah. One time. One of the kings is Chuck. Tradition. It's tradition, Dad. He just looks at me stupid like, tradition? Okay. By the way,
I declare that this costs 14 tickets.
Did you see my two raccoons when you walked in? How do they even let you in here? They're awful security. You mean Root Beer and Reggie? Yeah, of course.
I might hire them out for murder.
The two raccoons in overalls allowed me to walk right in here and see the diplomacy, and then I do the air quotes. Don't air quote that. Don't you dare air quote that.
This is legitimate diplomacy.
Yeah, this is legitimate diplomacy.
They will write about this in the history books. Diplomacy.
Negotiations. Saying it different doesn't make it okay. Okay? But you know what? That's when they use their outside voice. I said diplomacy. Saying it louder doesn't make it count. I don't understand what you're doing.
Sit on my throne and say that. That's not what I meant.
I don't think it's what do you call your throne? What are we doing here? Is that a euphemism? What are we doing? By the way, are we pole to pole? Because we need to figure this out. Okay. Yeah. Diplomacy. Called it. Shotgun. I saw the bed first. Shotgun. Yeah. All right.
That wasn't supposed to be out.
Yeah. I'm sorry. That's not supposed to be out.
Are these just for anyone?
Yeah. Yeah. Are these nuts for anyone? Those aren't supposed to be out. Ted's like,
we don't call these.
How do we make it worse?
If diplomacy is not in the title.
Yeah. Let Damon talk. Yeah. Nuts of diplomacy. If we do not name it nuts of diplomacy, we don't know what we're doing. We just do not know what we're doing. Right?
I mean, it's very fair that we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
But sometimes we know what we're doing.
It's still going to be the title. I'm going to tell you that right now.
We know what we're doing.
Yeah. Still going to be because what's going to happen is a week from now when I'm cutting the grass and Mac has this up and I go, I'm going to hear that line and I'm going to go, stop. And I'm going to put it on and I'm going to save it and I'm going to pick back up where I was. So this is going to be nuts of diplomacy plus something.
My favorite thing about this podcast is?
Yeah.
Is that you'll get these things, you'll put them in there, you're like, oh, that's something will come of that.
Yeah.
You never saw us turning this into diplomacy.
Yeah. Never saw that. Never. Not at all. You know what's weird? Because like when I started, I go, oh man, how do we work bitches into the title? We can't. Okay, we can't because we don't want to do that. We want to, but we're not gonna. And then I look, I'm like, oh, Audio Hive internship. How do we work that? I do. I start looking down. Yeah. I never once
thought this one.
I never once thought, oh, this is gonna catch on.
This is gonna get it.
This is gonna catch on. Drafting an ambulance.
Yeah.
Hey, okay,
maybe
we can find a way. And then we get to hear, and it's one word. But it's in there, public diplomacy.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it's pubic diplomacy. I don't know. Maybe the L's silent. I don't know.
Yeah, they had a different alphabet back then.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, they're adding 2 months to the calendar. These two guys that are in here. Hey, Look, it stays. All right. So
remember?
Next fun fact. By the way, that should have been my last one and my favorite, but it wasn't because I didn't know it was going to be that much fun. Okay. So stuff happens. Okay. By the way, the no shit award goes to this.
Yeah.
No shit. Yeah. Funny.
Stuff happened.
Yeah. So a shipyard worker set a U.S. Navy nuclear submarine on fire just because he wanted to leave work early.
Oh, that's a great thing to pick, too.
So the resulting 12-hour blaze caused $700 million in damage, and the Navy scrapped the vessel entirely.
Oh, I bet he went home early and permanently.
He got 17 years in prison.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
You know what? That does not seem like enough.
You know what's weird? They probably went to him. They went, look, you can plead guilty, and pay for that vessel. He's like, I'll take prison. I don't have $700 million.
Yep.
I work at a shipyard.
What else you got?
Yeah. Diplomacy.
Yeah.
That doesn't work here. You're not in bed with a king. That doesn't work. You're just calling it. I call diplomacy.
Treaty.
Yeah. I'm going to go with negotiations.
Negotiation.
Yeah. If I say it different, does it count?
Does it count?
Yeah. But no, $700 million. Here's the deal. You couldn't pick like a dinghy, by the way. Great choice of a word.
Right.
But you couldn't pick something smaller.
Anything.
You're like,
You couldn't pick the shack out front where the parking is?
by the way, nuclear sub.
Right.
You know what you could have done?
One of the other subs?
Yeah. A Subway.
Yeah.
Okay. Just light the Subway sandwich place
a
on
sub
fire.
sandwich?
Yeah. Anything. Light the dumpster on fire with the Subway sandwich in it. Would have been way better. Okay. But yeah, what you could have released into that neighborhood and into the world.
Yeah. Also,
Awful.
Do you think at one point he's like, should I put that out?
Yeah.
No, I'm going home.
How high's it got to burn for me to go home? You see, here's the deal. You start the fire and you go, they're not going to send me home.
Yeah.
It's going to have to go.
This guy literally did not even give the, hey, Duke. He went straight to.
Well, you know what he did, but he did it like Mac's wife. He went, hey, Brian.
No, I think he went the other way. He went straight to $1 billion.
Yeah. Right.
Let's see. I want them to hear this.
Yeah.
What are they going to hear?
Yeah. Okay.
You know what?
Woohoo.
I
Yeah.
bet this guy thought that because it was a submarine, they'll just put it underwater. It'll be fine. They'll just dive.
They're not diving. What do we? Come on, man. I just want to go home.
I should probably go.
Yeah. Here's the deal. I can't even draft the ambulance because the ambulance is coming this way.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can't even. Now the nice part is leaving. You drive in a straight line. You're getting all the green lights. Just gotta go the opposite way.
So before I go to prison, what? Just hear me out. What is the payment plan?
Yeah. Right. Will you take $10 a week until it's paid for? Because if so,
Because
I might sign up.
I don't know if you know this. Some guy made a bet that a nuclear submarine was going to catch on fire this week.
Right. And then he gave me 5-star review on Google for doing it. Yeah.
Also, there's a reward.
Yeah. I'm going to turn myself in. Yeah. So, okay. Last fun fact. And I say this one for my favorite because I think you're going to use a word that's going to make me smile.
All right.
Okay. Scientists have discovered a new spider that hunts in a way no one has ever documented before. It catapults its prey at 140 times the force of gravity. And
Wait.
yes, it's in Australia.
Does it ejaculate it?
No. No, but I call it the Yeet spider. Okay? Just yeet.
Yeah.
And now I eat. Okay? Yeet and eat. That's all I'm saying. So how bad do you have to be like, I'm stuck in this web? That ain't the worst, buddy.
No.
Guess what's coming?
Guess what?
Guess what's coming? Okay? Here's the deal. You thought you were going to have a slow death. No. There's no bungee tied to your feet.
Yeah.
You are about to get thrown.
Yeah.
Okay? Lots of callbacks this week,
Yeah,
but I love it.
quite a bit.
We record in threes.
Yeah.
If you hear stuff and you go, I don't know what it is,
Yeah.
go to last episode.
You notice how that's not
It's
around
really-
your feet? Yeet.
Yeah. Right. You got bare feet? It's going to be a yeet. I'm just telling you right now.
This bitch empty. Yeet.
But I just love when it's like, we eat, then we eat. That's all we do, you know? But 140 times the force of gravity. Now, again, the force of gravity on like a mosquito or a bug, whatever they eat, you know what I mean? That's not a lot to you or me,
Right.
but that's a lot to a spider,
Oh, for sure.
you know? And what kind of catapult? How do you find out as a spider, you go, here's the deal. I could just catch it and eat it, but I'd love to throw that damn thing. You know what I mean? And the spider's like, I would love to throw that. How far do you think I can throw that? I don't know. I can't throw it faster than, I don't know, 140 times the weight of gravity.
Now, I will say,
I bet I can.
I've never seen that in a Spider-Man movie.
Oh, that's the new way to do it.
It should be.
Yeah, that would be the new way to do it, you know?
No, put the Wolverines back.
By the way,
we're doing Spider-Man now.
But if you're the scientist, if you're the scientist, now Mac's on the phone. I need some of them Yeetin' spiders. Yeah. I need some of them Yeetin' spiders. You know what he says? He goes, Amy, we're getting 1 Yeetin' Wolverine, okay? 2 Yeetin' spiders, okay? So, by the way, you come in and you just see the Wolverine stuck in a web and you're like, oh my God, these spiders are going to throw that thing. They are going to throw this thing. But no, if you're the scientist and you go, hey, I discovered a spider. What's it do? I'm going to need a grant, but I'm pretty sure it throws bugs. Yeah. How fast? We don't know.
We don't know.
We need the grant.
We need a grant.
I need the grant. Okay, so I'm just letting you know.
I have a hypothesis.
Yeah, and by the way, it's in Australia. So is everything else that will kill you on the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't even understand. By the way, it's a very
Like-
ugly. It's an ugly looking bug. I wrote Yeet spider.
There's been
I
a
was
lot
waiting
of-
for you to say Yeet.
Oh, for sure.
I thought you were going to say that word.
No, I was stuck on the
Yeah, no, I understand what you. Yeah,
From last week.
From last time.
yeah. There's a lot of stories of people over here for the World Cup, like people from other countries realizing stuff about like, oh, we thought we'd come to New York and pop down to Dallas for a day, like stuff like that.
Right.
Well, there's people like Australia. They were like, they came down, they were afraid of something, and like, afraid of something? Your whole country eats things.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was, but they're like, wait, there's something here you're afraid of?
And I don't watch soccer, but did you also see how they commented about how they tried a Waffle House and we are so blessed, we are so lucky?
We knew.
And I'm going, okay, first off, we've all eaten a Waffle House. Some of us have to.
And the award for this year's Sherlock Award goes to the German soccer fans.
Right. But just to be like, this exquisite cuisine that you've offered me and the fist fight that's happened back by the grill is phenomenal. They're all like, hey, what's his Conor McGregor?
Yeah.
Does Conor McGregor know about these guys? What are we doing? All right. Now, I have, this is a list. It's called Phrases to Shatter Anyone's Ego. Okay.
I bet it didn't work on you.
Okay. That's my thing. You're going to read it. And I bet when you read this, you can pick whatever ones you want or you can skip over any. But when you read these, you're going to be like, not effective. Doesn't affect Damon.
Number 1. Do you want me to go up or down to gear?
You can go jump around, do whatever you want. I don't care.
Jump. All right, let's start at number 5. You talk a lot for someone who rarely says anything meaningful.
Okay. And I know that's how you feel about me.
Yeah.
Doesn't break
affect
me
you
at all. Doesn't crack me at all. Yeah.
You're not intimidating, just louder than necessary.
See?
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Huh? This whole list is me.
Yeah.
Huh? Am I wrong? Huh?
You're used to being right because no one around you ever challenges you.
Huh? Am I getting this?
Yeah. Here's number 3. This is definitely you. Your confidence is loud, but your competence isn't.
Mac, has any one of these been wrong yet? Yet I'm unwavered.
You're not deep. You're just complicated for no reason.
But again, unwavered.
God, number 9 is also, you don't want the truth. You just want to be agreed with.
Huh? Am I right? Come on.
You depend on validation like it's oxygen you can't breathe without. Yeah, that's like you when driving.
Yeah.
Is this where I go? Is this where I turn? Is this my exit?
Yeah.
I just told you in 40 miles we're getting off the road.
By the way, I want
it?
to eat 8 hours from now.
Is this
Where are we
it?
going? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Google the area.
Hey, Ted, can you do restaurants near me? Yeah, in the future? Sure.
Yeah.
I don't argue with people who need attention more than logic.
Huh? Have you had one that's wrong?
Not yet.
No. This is like it should say made for Damon.
I think that might be. No, you mistake dominance for respect. They're not even close to the same thing. That reads in Chuck's voice. Not even close to the same
You're
thing.
going to want to cut that dominance up in half. Otherwise, it's never going to fit you. It's never going to fit
You are not the goat.
Yeah. It's not just enough. There's not just enough dominance. But so I read that list and I went, here's the deal. I'm going to hand it to Ted. And the fact that you already said none of these are going to affect you. Correct.
Yeah, I used to see the list.
Yeah. Here's the deal.
Here's an unread list that you're going to agree with. Yeah.
And I'm not even going to say I wish because I don't wish because I am who I am. But he's not lying.
No.
We're not lying at all. This is any of this stuff. It's unwavering to me. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah. I think I did that when you were talking.
Yeah. About the one with validation. Huh?
Dude, can you validate this for me? Come on. Yeah. I just slide over.
Yeah,
like you validate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like your whole life is a parking ticket.
Yeah. Can you
validate it?
Yeah, but I spend too much time in the parking garage. Yeah. So not supposed to park there.
Yeah.
Can you validate?
Can you validate?
Yeah.
I need it for this side of the kitchen and then the other side of the kitchen.
Yeah. That's right. Sometimes I take them both sides. It is what it is. So I also, again, I want to stress, he never saw that list.
Mm-mm.
He didn't even know about that list before I said it. He commented exactly what I was thinking before he took it.
Yeah.
And then as he read every one, he went, this is Damon.
Yep.
We're not playing.
No. Earlier in the episode, we were talking about the drafting the ambulance.
Yeah.
Have you ever had an ambulance? Oh, you gave right behind it?
Yeah.
That's it. That was
exactly how it goes.
That's what I was saying.
Here's the deal. If I read that list about Ted, I might get one or two out of there. Because again, here's the deal too. At 50 years old, I don't need your approval. I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't care. I could
wants
not
your validation.
care less. I could not care less. Okay. Oh, I need the validation. Okay. Listen.
I don't need your approval.
I'm not an idiot. I need the validation. Okay. All right. So now I call this one, and again, it's not like a new clip or nothing, but I call it How in the Hell. Okay. And when I read this to you, you probably know the story. This is kind of a famous story going around, a popular story. A 10-foot tall giraffe escaped a Texas ranch. He's been on the loose for 2 weeks. Helicopters have searched thousands of acres, but somehow no one can find her. There's a $5,000 reward if you find that. If you find a 10-foot tall giraffe in Texas.
I bet the reason why Wayne May is not on the case is because he thinks he's getting pranked every time they call him.
He's like, there's no way.
There's no way. You can't find a 10-foot giraffe.
And it's like the tortoise. It's
Yeah.
15 feet from the porch.
Have you checked the porch?
Did you check the yard? Does that giraffe eat watermelon?
Is there a tree that's moving around a lot in your yard?
Yeah.
Is there a tree that's in one spot and when you look back it's in a different spot?
Yeah.
That might be the giraffe.
By the way, who's flying the helicopter when they're like, hey, that tall coyote down there, okay, with all the spots on it, do you think it's seen a giraffe?
Well,
that's a giraffe, buddy.
Things get foreshortened at the angle we're at.
That's what it is.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
It looked like.
Yeah. Here's the deal. If the giraffe's 10 foot tall, fly 9 foot off of the ground. Right. And if you bump into something, that's your giraffe. Okay. If you fly over it, that's a coyote.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you throw the coyote off a bridge without tying its feet to anything, it just goes dunk.
Yeah.
That's probably your giraffe.
If the giraffe is already at the bottom when you throw it off, that's a giraffe. Okay.
Did you guys let go? No.
Yeah. No.
Weird.
Yeah. Not even a splat. There's nothing. Yeah.
How?
10 foot tall. That's why I said, how in the hell? How? 2 weeks.
Yeah.
They still haven't found it. By the way, this is fresh. This is today. I found this. And
Is
I'm
this
looking
like that octopus that got out and like went across the street? And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Where'd it go?
Where'd he go? Yeah.
Did it go south? Like, did it do that thing where it walked like a mile north and then walked back in its own prints?
Yeah.
And then went back south?
Did you walk backwards?
And the helicopter has just gone north this whole time?
Yeah.
I think we should check the other. No, if we check the other way, they'll know we were wrong.
Yeah. We've all gone past it.
Also, the rescue helicopter has been taking us this way this whole time. We've been drafting it.
Yeah.
That
changes all lights.
Yeah.
You know a rescue helicopter can change lights?
That ambulance helicopter has just been going this way.
So crazy. But yeah, again, it's a 10-foot animal.
That is nuts.
Here's the deal. It's in Texas. A giraffe in Texas?
Oh, you know what?
Probably.
Do you know where that giraffe is? That giraffe is back in the recliner, back at home. And that slow helicopter going around, that white panel helicopter, is looking like a creep to all the neighborhood kids.
That's what it is.
Because they were like, I just thought you took off and had to return that helicopter.
That's so weird. Yeah, I thought you went back and returned the helicopter. No. We've been under search.
That's a couple episodes back. Go check that out.
Yeah. So anyway,
Mac, you weren't here for that, so you wouldn't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I wanted to. Yeah, he doesn't know what any show is.
Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't. Mac,
Listen.
real quick.
Yeah.
Dog got out. I went after it. Tina went after it. We had a van because we were getting some furniture. I get in the van, go slowly get to the neighborhood looking for my wife and dog. She finds the dog, goes back to the house, does not text me to say she's found the dog. I'm rolling through the neighborhood looking at every kid and dog in a panel van.
Yeah, by the way, nobody addressed him like, hey, you took pictures of those kids in the bushes.
Yeah.
So,
no former cop came out and was like, this is a bad look for you. I know it's a bad look.
We know. We understand. They're like, do you by any chance record an audio? I caught that guy taking pictures of
I do.
kids.
He's in the back taking pictures.
Yeah. Oh, he hears click,
Yeah.
click. What is that guy doing back there? I don't.
Yeah, he's got that really bad, like,
Yeah.
Is it winding film? What is he doing back there?
Okay.
But like the flash is warming up.
Okay. I have a but why.
Why?
Now, I actually saw this on American Greed a long time ago.
All
They
right.
don't make that show
Yeah.
anymore, okay? But between 2011 and 2013, a neurosurgeon named Christopher Dunch operated on 38 patients in Dallas area hospitals. Only 5 came out unharmed. 2 were dead. 33 were maimed, paralyzed, or left with permanent agony. Okay? This is about why. Of his 38 surgeries, only 3 had no complications. Hospitals discovered that he was
This guy's
doing...
not a doctor?
So, hospitals that discovered what he was doing were reluctant to formally report him, fearing lawsuits and lost credibility.
Pause.
Why?
Right. Okay. So they quietly fired him and let him move on. Here's the deal. We're going to let you go.
Yeah. We can't have you here.
But don't say anything about what you did here. Just go.
Yeah. You don't got to go home.
Yeah.
You just can't stay here.
That's all it is. Here's a box. Put your stuff in it.
Also,
okay?
now that makes me want to, anything I'm going to get anything done now, I want to be like, can I see a list of your previous work?
Yeah. Yeah. So, well, I can show you 3 of them.
Do any of your patients now have to deposit in a hole?
Yeah. Right. But it says patients woke up from surgery paralyzed from the neck down.
Oh.
1 left with paralyzed vocal cords. 1 became a paraplegic. Now that's awful. That's awful.
I think 1 is too many.
Yeah.
How did they let him get away with so many before they're like, he's almost at 40, guys.
Okay. Listen, this is the best one here. He left a surgical sponge inside a patient's neck wound. He operated on the wrong part of another patient's spine. By the way.
Whoopsie-doodles.
Dude, I didn't know you were head to toe on the table. Listen, I was set to go right here.
Was this Emo Phillips? Call me Mr. Butterfingers.
So it says in May of 2013, University General Hospital threw, by the way, I just said the name of them, threw a celebratory dinner to welcome him to their medical staff. The following month, he cut into a patient's vertebral artery and left a sponge in his neck. His license was suspended. By the way, how do you get a license?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, that's like if you go, I got to hire an attorney, but he just barely passed the bar. Maybe. Okay. Not if you're on a life sentence thing, but if you're on, I want to get out of a speeding ticket and this guy costs a nickel. Cool.
That's a good point. I think that doctors costs should be proportional to whether they graduated in medical school.
Yeah, if you got a coupon for this guy out of the paper, if you got the Daily Planner or what was that called, the Penny Saver?
Yeah.
If you get the Penny Saver and this guy's face is in there, and you're like, ooh.
If you got a coupon from the Daily Planet and took it to the doctor, I think you deserve this guy.
Yeah. By the way, that's what he's for. But it says the most chilling detail came out in trial. Prosecutors presented a 2011 email he had written, sent after his first surgeries went wrong, detailing his plans to become a cold-blooded killer. So now he's like, here's the deal. They're paying me hundreds of thousands of dollars. It doesn't matter if this is good or not. That's crazy.
One is too many.
One.
How do they keep going? We'll give him
Well,
a
and
shot.
multiple hospitals are like, yeah, you
We'll give him
gotta
a shot.
go. You gotta go.
Yeah, you're not getting any better.
Now, is that the old thing where, like, you know, when because you've been in management, I've been in management, you cannot, if somebody references your previous employment, and you fired them, and they call you up and they go, "Hey, so what's the deal with the old?"
He
McKender
worked
over
from
there?"
November 2017 to December 2017.
Yeah, to November 2017.
That
What?
seems quick.
Yeah.
All I can tell you,
Yeah.
I can't tell you not to hire him.
Would you hire him back? I have no opinion. Is he good at what he does?
I can't tell you not to hire him.
Yeah.
I can't tell you.
But you can't because that's defamation.
Right.
Like they can sue you. So you just have to be like, yeah, he worked here.
He worked here.
He worked here.
Sure did.
So what kind of employee was
Left
he?
under his
He
own
worked
power.
here. He worked here. Yeah. Hey, he walked away, unlike most of his patients. You know what I mean? So I don't know what that means.
I can't say anything about anything. I'm just going to let you know that before and after, count your sponges.
Yeah. Count your sponges. Where can they find us, Dad?
Oh no, I'm so off.
Dude, I can't even go into fun facts into strange stories like that. There's no way.
You can find us at thatchecksout.net. All the socials at Checksout WTD. Thanks for the help, Brian. You're getting a Brian on that.
You're getting a Brian now.
You're getting a Brian.
That's why Amy calls you Brian. Yeah.
Come on down to Audio Hive, podcasting something. Do your own podcast.
He wasn't listening.
I know.
Yeah. Hey,
well, that checks out.
Sign your kids up for his summer camp.
Yeah.
Let him touch your kids.
Let him touch your kids.
Okay. Or at least photograph them from the bushes. Okay. For the love of God, trust the man.
Diplomacy.